Hey guys, welcome to this episode of On Another Line. Today we're going to be talking about the newest Shimano product that I have in my arsenal, and it's been forever since I've got something new in my arsenal. One, because of the supply line change and all that stuff. The thing I'm going to show you here in just a second was released at ICAST 2021, but I just now got my hands on one in October of 2021, and that is the 150 Corado MGL. This thing is super sweet. I haven't had a chance to fish it yet. Obviously, doesn't even have a line on it. This reel is going to come in 6, 7, and 8 gear ratio. That's the 150, 150 HG, and 150 XG, respectively. HG is 7, XG is 8. Does have micro module gearing. I'm going to have this is the lightest Corado to date, which is amazing to me. It's even lighter than the 70. This comes in at 6.5 ounces, has 13 pounds of drag, 6+1 bearings. Again, comes in 3 different gear ratios, 6, 7, and 8, both left and right-handed, which is really pretty cool. A couple of things that's going to stand out on this reel to you is the fact that this has the Magnum Light spool, or the MGL spool, just like anything else on the old Corado or the other Corados we've been used to. The side flips open, and we're going to get this really whiffled out spool here. Magnum Light does have the SVS braking system on there. Does also have the external adjustment on the side, just like we're on the side cover, like we're normally used to for the Corado. One of the things you're going to notice about this reel is that it's two-tone as far as the collar. It's almost like a hunter green collar here, and the top section right here is black. You can see it come around here. It's a little tough to see in the lights here, but this is black and the top portion is black, and the rest of it is like a really shiny, faint hunter green color. Most people don't know this, but Shimano reels for the last, I don't know, probably 8 years or more have a dual action thumb bar, which means you can press it down and also engage the reel with it. So if you're flipping and pitching, you can, it's tough to do without a rod on it, but you can get your thumb underneath there and engage the reel. This, in my opinion, I put this up next to the 70 series at the tackle box, head to head, like right on top of each other. I feel like this reel is roughly the same size as the 70. The handle shaft here is just a hair longer. I feel like the shaft or the handle is the same length. I think the paddles are a little bigger on this as opposed to the 70. I am super pumped up I'm going to have a bunch of these things, no doubt. You're going to get X-Ship, which is the pinion gear is actually supported on both sides with a bearing, which, that's something, not new to Shimano. You get on a lot of the reels. Micro module gearing. Again, X-Ship, you have what's known as silent tune, which is a manufacturing process of the spool to allow less vibration when you're casting or reeling. Again, pair that with the Micro Module 2 gearing, which has more teeth contact with each other, so you get a more fluid drive feel. That you can't feel the gears. It's super smooth in your hands. Again, lightest Corado to date. Excellent palmability. This thing is going to be a major game player in my arsenal for sure. Price point, $199 right now, $199.99. And if you want to get your hands on this reel, the tackle box in South Point, Ohio has them. Other than that, guys, I'm not sure when you're going to get these things. They're coming in very slow, but tackle box did have like 25 of them the other day, but they are going absolutely fast out the door. I saw 5 of them go out the door, including this one, on Tuesday when I was there when he got them in. So again, Magnum Light spool, I think it is a 32 millimeter spool, if I'm thinking that correctly. Again, has silent tune, micro module gearing, Magnum Light spool, MGL, Hagane, one-piece Hagane body. Super nice reel. Again, lightest Corado to date. I love the two-tone. I love the feel. I love the construction of it. This is going to probably allow me to finally replace my Chronarch E-Series. I hate to do that, but my E-Series are about 8 years old right now, so if I can get 8 years out of reels, then, I'll take it. The Chronarch E-Series, when I bought them back in the day, were about the same price as this, about $200. They're, Chronarchs are a lot more expensive now, but this thing, you're definitely want to get your hands on this thing. Again, if you're in my area, head up to the tackle box. They have a limited supply of them, but they'll be getting more. really cool deal. Again, so right now, guys, if you guys follow my show at all, you know that the Corado K200 has been one of my favorite reels ever that they've ever made. I love the wider spool it has, the bigger, beefier feel. I have a Corado 300 for a big bait reel. I have a Corado 70 that I've been throwing crankbaits and stuff on, which is a phenomenal reel. This is the best of both worlds between that 200 and that 70. You're getting this roughly the 70 size frame, Hagane body. You're getting, again, 6, 7, and 8 gear ratio. Again, this thing weighs 6.5 ounces, has 13 pounds of drag. And let's see, make sure I don't mess this up. With this reel, this is, again, the 6 gear ratio, but I think the spool's all the same. You have mono 10-pound test, 120 yards, 12 pounds, 110, 14-pound, 90 yards. And with Power Pro or a braid, you're going to have 20-pound test will get you 150 yards, 30-pound test, 135, and 40, 105 yards on this spool. I assume they're all the same size, guys. The gear ratio is not going to change the spool size. So super, super nice reel. Definitely going to find a place in my boat, more than just one. Guys, I appreciate you sticking around for this, this tackle review for Shimano here on Another Line style. This is a no holds barred, my 100% idea of what I think about this reel without fishing it. I think this is going to be an absolute home run and a game changer for Shimano. Thanks for sticking around for this episode, guys. If you can, get out there and lean on. We'll see you next time on Another Line.